And students, welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at single notes, then chord, 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 followed by the pumpkin song. These two songs are going to make use of the three notes E, F, and G. So we're going to go over those. And then the chords C and a G7. So let's do a little bit of a review before we go into the music. So an E, very easy, is played by playing the first string open. Now, open is a guitar term that we're going to use a whole bunch. It basically means I'm not doing anything on these frets. My hand is off the fretboard. I'm just playing an open first string. An example of an open second string would be that, open third, fourth. You get the idea. If I don't have any fingers pushing down on a fret, that string is an open string. So E is the open first string. The next note that we're going to look at is F. So let's go through all the rules on getting a really good sound out of the F. First thing and most important thing to start off with is that thumb is in a good position. No palms on the guitar. This is incredibly common. Make sure you're looking out for it. Thumb, tip of my thumb. I'm not like this. It's the tip of my thumb. It's right here on the back. Come over here. My first finger is going to play the first fret. Makes sense, right? First finger, first fret. So my first finger's here. It's not up here. I'm going to try and get a little closer. It's not up here at the top of the fret. It's as close to this metal thing as you can possibly get without being on top of it like this. You'll get that sort of sound. But if you bring it back just a little bit, you can see there's a little bit of space between my finger and the fret. Now I have a great sounding F. You'll also notice I have a really, really good arc in the finger right there. So there's space right in here. And I'm also pushing not just on this, but I'm also pushing with my thumb. It's really important that you're pushing both ways. If you're just pushing down on your index finger, you're doing twice as much work as you need to. That can be split up between two fingers, the thumb and the index finger. So they're pushing against each other. I go in, I play my note. As far as the right hand's concerned, there's not too much to really worry about. The big thing we want to avoid is going under the string and smacking up like this. You don't need to bring a ton of your finger under the string like this. You just need to have the tip of your finger, and the finger's actually following through back like this. If your hand is out here after you play a note, you have done something wrong. So it should just be, very easy. Always helpful to remember, as much as they want to play loud, that's not what the guitar is. It's not this booming, loud, scary instrument. It's a soft, gentle instrument. It's from the string family. It's from the family of the harp. So just make sure that they're not, trying to do that. You just want a nice, easy F sound. All right, let's go on to G. Very, very important that you're not sliding your finger up. This now takes me out of position. I showed this to a lot of the classes. I can play Ode to Joy without looking down, because I know where my fingers are going to go. Now, if I try moving around my first finger, I might be able to do it, but it's much more difficult. See? I've been playing for 20 years. It's tough when you're just moving your first finger around. You have to really, really good muscle memory to be able to do that. So our ultimate goal is to be able to play these notes while looking at the music, not looking here. Using the right finger numbers is going to get you on that right path. All right, so that's it. All the other rules are the same with the third finger, where you want to be on the fret, how you want your hand to look. So, all right, that's E, F, and G. In the music, you'll notice that they have a little 0 above the E. You can think about it as a 0 for 0 fingers on the guitar, or you can think about it as an O for an open string. The 1 is going to stand for the first finger. I know a lot of people think that means first fret, and if you want to think about it that way for right now, that's okay, but just know that the 1 actually means first finger. It just happens to be that that's our first fret for right now. And then 3 is going to mean G, or the third finger note. All right, the two chords that we need to remember. C chord, that's going to be your first finger on the first fret of the second string. You play strings 3, 2, and 1. Again, make sure you're getting this really nice arc. You can always check your chords by arpeggiating them, meaning playing one string at a time. So Everything sounds good. So now I do my strum. Perfect. G7, I am going to move this to the first string on the note F. We know that now. And I'm going to play 4 strings. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. And there's my G7. Again, you can count, or you can check them. Everything sounds good. Nice drum. All right. I'm going to go through single notes, then chord, 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 and then I'm just going to go directly into the pumpkin song. So I'll let you know when I've gone into that, but I'm just going to play them right after another. So single notes, then chord, chord, chord. We're going to start off with this E. So I'll say the note names out loud for you guys. So we're going to go E, E, F, E, and then a C chord. Rest. F, F, G, F, C, C, then we switch it to that G7. Rest. E, E, F, E, and then we have that C, 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 rest. F, F, G, F, C, 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 rest. And that is single notes, then chord, chord, chord. Let's jump over to the next page and look at the pumpkin song now. We also start off on an E. One quick thing, because I didn't bring it up earlier, when we're playing our notes, we are using this index finger. When we're playing our chords, we're going to use our thumb to strum. Helpful way to remember it. Thumb strums. If you're using a guitar pick, that's fine too. Just make sure that you're doing down picks for those notes, and then just letting the pick glide across the strings for the chords. The biggest problem people have with guitar picks is that, again, they try to just play it so hard. It's a nice, gentle instrument. Just an easy glide with that guitar pick will get you exactly what you want. All right, pumpkin song. We're going to start off on this E. Ready, go. E, E, F, G, F, G7, 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 F, F, G, F, E, C, 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 E, E, F, G, F, G7, 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 G, G, F, F, E, C, C, rest. And that is single notes, then chord, 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 and the pumpkin song. Hope that helped. Thanks for watching, and good luck practicing.